Alrighty, time for another edition of Science Sunday here in our capital city at the Connecticut Science Center with Eva Ryle.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is Christmas tomorrow. Can't believe it.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About to close out the year pretty soon.
Almost done.
It's almost done. So we're talking today kind of in tandem or in line with your traveling exhibition space, Forest of Illusions.
Yeah. And so this is a really cool demonstration that we do in that gallery, and it's all about maybe being a little bit of a detective and how we can figure out what a gas is made out of.
Okay.
Based on kind of its signature fingerprint. So we can show you what that looks like. This tube has argon inside of it, and what we're doing by putting it in here is running a high voltage through it. So you can see we get this beautiful light, and that's because that voltage is exciting the molecules in that gas, so they kind of go up in energy level. As they fall back down, they emit light. Okay. And so depending on the gas that's in there is going to kind of give its own unique energy signature and then its own unique wavelength of light.
Awesome.
So you can see that was argon. I have neon. So we get a very different color. And you actually have a little bit of a diagram here. This is our whole visible light spectrum. And on the second row here, this is what's being emitted by neon. So you can see we're mostly in the reds, oranges, and yellows, which makes sense because we're seeing this very kind of orange glow. So I'll show you another one.
Okay.
This is my favorite. I'm going to nerd out for a second here. Please bear with me. So if we look at water, we get this kind of pinky purpley. So keep that in mind because I'm going to put hydrogen in here. What do you notice?
They're very similar.
Very, very similar.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because water is H2O?
Yeah, so mostly hydrogen.
Yes.
So I just think that's so cool. So you can actually kind of tell the composition of something that has multiple elements based on that light signature. Like, it looks very, very similar. And then last one, we got CO2 here, which I also think is a really beautiful color. But again, very different because the energy that's being released is different because it's composed of different elements. So if you come to the Science Center, this is something you can try yourself. And we also have, these are called spectroscopes. So you can see this we're showing you here, you can see yourself if you look through it.
Very neat.
Kind of try to match them up and play detective.
And that is part of membership and general admission, coming to see Forest of Illusions.
Yes.
Which is awesome. And tomorrow's Christmas. Everyone has the rest of the week off, more or less. So you guys, from the 26th until January 1st, are open.
Yep, every day, because we know, you might be a little sick of being in your house, so come hang out with us at the Science Center, do some fun science. We do really recommend getting your tickets online ahead of time. It'll save you time, and also just make sure you're locked in. All
right, so ctsciencecenter.org is where you need to go to do that. All right, Eva, thank you so much. We hope everyone has a great Christmas, and of course, we'll see you for another edition of Science Sunday next weekend.